was horrified to discover the little boy had 6 fingers on his left hand. Everyone thought I would be scared, but to their surprise, I dropped to my knees in front of his mother the next second, slapped myself repeatedly, and kept apologizing to both of them because I also had 6 fingers, and only the bloodline of our family carries this trait. So the moment I saw his little hand, I knew immediately. He was my biological son whom I had been searching for over 6 years. 6 years ago, I was in a car accident. The doctor told me I had a zoospermia. Only 1 vial of sperm could be used to continue the family line. But due to a nurse's mistake, my only sperm was implanted into the wrong woman. My mother was furious when she found out. Because it was the only heir to our family, she ordered me to find the girl no matter what. But 6 years passed, and I never found her. I even doubted if the child had been born at all. What I didn't know was, she not only gave birth to the child, she raised him on her own because of his 6 fingers. He was bullied at school to raise money for his treatment. She took him to work as a playmate for rich families. What I didn't expect was that their client turned out to be my mother. For 6 years, my mother went blind from crying after failing to find her grandchild. She became emotional the moment she heard the boy's voice, but the adopted young master was jealous. He saw someone taking his grandma's attention and started making a scene. Under the butler's hint, he even acted spoiled on purpose. Eventually, the butler looked for excuses, trying to kick the boy and his mom out. Luckily, I returned just in time. When I first saw the boy, I felt an unexplainable warmth, so I let him stay and play with the young master for a day. But his presence made the scheming butler furious. After the play date ended, the butler couldn't wait to kick him out. Then she suddenly noticed the boy had 6 fingers. To stop him from ruining her plan, she secretly pulled his hair and sent it for a DNA test, planning to eliminate him and his mom during my mother's birthday banquet. The next day, the banquet began. The boy brought a handmade charm to wish her well, but the butler snatched it, mocking that it was cheap and embarrassing. His mother quickly picked it up, explaining it was a token of love from her son. My mother was about to speak, but the butler interrupted her on purpose. The boy's mom kept her temper, which only made the butler more arrogant. My mother gave the boy a piece of cake. The adopted young master's eyes turned vicious, and he tripped the boy to the ground. The butler accused the boy of ruining the banquet and called him a fatherless brat. Hearing that, my mother finally exploded, scolding the butler for being cruel over a piece of cake. But the butler arrogantly continued, slandering the boy's mom for being promiscuous, claiming the boy didn't even know who his father was, calling him a freak, saying his genes were flawed. My mother was too shocked to speak. To prove her point, the butler rushed forward, tore off the boy's glove, revealing his 6 fingers. The boy's mother couldn't hold back anymore. She slapped the butler and tried to leave with her son, but the vicious butler wouldn't let them go. She ordered the bodyguards to separate them, then picked up a vase and smashed it over the mother's head. Blood poured down instantly. The boy rushed up to protect his mom, just as she was about to hit him. I arrived in time and stopped her on the spot, but she turned it around, saying she was doing it for my mother's good, calling the boy a monster because he wore gloves every day. I raised my right hand in response. The butler realized her mistake, but kept slandering